All right, let's continue because we must. We're almost halfway there. No, we're more than halfway there. So let's go.
And I mean, he
Did y'all ever burn any porn DVDs?
no, he does wrestling DVDs of himself.
Okay.
That
He does wrestling DVDs of himself naked with little girls
over the years,
over the years, so it's okay.
and I've edited the matches down
Right.
so he can sell them and stuff because
Okay.
they're his matches. And I mean, I can't lose the computer because I can't help him if I lose the computer.
Oh, that's a big problem. Like, yeah, I have some child porn on the computer, but you can't take it because I have videos of him, and I can't help him if you take the computer. The computer say, "Oh, it's okay. We'll let you get away with child porn, Dustin. Don't worry about it."
And I help him with his website. And
Oh,
I mean, I'm being honest with you, sir. And I mean, like, as soon as I get out here, I'll go home and delete any porno off the desk.
you fucking dumbass! As soon as I get here, sir, I promise I'll get rid of the porn. The cop should say, "Well, that's gonna have to wait a couple years." And he's trying to play the good boy. It's like a little kid. It's like, "Oh yes, I have porn on my computer, but I'll delete it as soon as I get out of here. I'll delete it." And the cop should say, "Okay, Dustin, we have a deal. We let you go, and you delete your porn. That's the deal." What a fucking dumbass!
Off the computer, go through every DVD I have, CD, whatever. I say DVD and CD, and it's the same thing to me. Basics.
Porn.
To all the people who bitch at me because I was picking on a handicapped man, there you go. This guy traded child pornography. Okay? Fuck this guy. I want any problem.
Pornography in itself, looking at porno, isn't necessarily legal. What I'm interested in is if you have pornography of underage people, and you told me not that you know of. What is the likelihood that we're going to find something that's somebody
It's 50-50, officer.
underage?
There's probably a few photos.
Oh,
a few videos.
oh. So he just admitted to possessing child pornography. That's it. That's it. End of the story. Yeah, it's just a few though. A few photos and video. The guy was like, "What's the likelihood?" Well, a few videos, so it's 100%. I have child porn on my computer. But it's not a big deal, you know? It's not a big deal. It's not like I burn DVDs of that, but I have a few photos and videos.
Underage people.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
like I said,
so
I went through.
You downloaded them?
And there's like a few video of underage people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
but
you save them?
but I have not went through all of them.
But did you
Anything.
save them?
Yeah, they're on the hard drive, and I mean, there's a.
To everyone who said I was too mean with Dustin, fuck you. This is the proof right here. He says so himself. "No, I just have a few photos and videos of underage kids, you know. I'm sexually turned on by kids." I mean, that part was obvious, you know, with the 13-year-old girl. But now I just admitted that he's part of a child pornography ring. So fuck this guy. As far as I'm concerned, 5 years in jail plus 8 for child porn. To run concurrently, by the way. Total sentence 10 years. That's not enough. He's about to get out. That was in 2007. So he should get out like next year.
At one point, it was saving things in different folders.
Oh, okay. It was saving things in different folders. That makes it okay, Dustin.
I had not went through everything to see what it is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, it's
Did
not your
you,
fault.
What's the likelihood that you burned any of these to disk where there's underage people?
Oops.
I don't think I had because the ones.
You don't think? I'm asking you.
No.
I don't think. And the cop is starting to get pissed off, and rightfully so, you know. If I was the cop there and the guy's like, "Oh, yeah, I have a few photos, videos," he's like, "Oh, it's all in different folders, no bad." Like, what's the likelihood that you burn them? I don't think so, you know. Fucking retard, pedo shit, man.
Do you remember ever burning any?
The only ones that I've burnt to DVD,
You
I
fucking
had
asshole.
viewed, and there was no children in them.
Did you ever share any pornography with underage people?
No. I
No.
don't share porno, period.
Once you get it, yours?
Yeah. You got to find it yourself.
One suggestion is yours, and he smiles. That's the kind of smile, not a joke. You know, he tries to make a joke to relax, but you can just the way he smiles, the tension in here and here around the eyes and here. It's like once you download some children naked, the children are yours, right? He's like, you fucking asshole. I wish I could have charged you with distribution of child pornography. And Dustin's laugh, I guess, no big deal. I guess a joke. Yeah, I have child porn.
Okay.
And I mean, because I don't know who would be on the other end.
Could be a cop.
So your mom and I guess your stepdad and you live in this house. Is there anybody else that lives there?
And now he's trying to find out, you know, maybe your stepdad is involved in that. So now he's getting his dad in trouble. Like, he says, yeah, my mom uses the computer, my stepdad uses the computer. Maybe they'll get involved in that too. Maybe they'll get their shit searched. Maybe they'll be like, I want to search your stepdad's phone just because of that. Thank you very much, Dustin.
At one point, her niece was...
That's interesting now. Man, this guy is just... He's like, he has every single symptom of pedophile. The cop asked him, are there any other people living there? Meaning any kids that you could have molested, you know? Were there any kids in the house living with you? And the cop, you know, the reason for asking that question is, we want to check if you abuse those kids.
No children?
He's like, no children living with you? He's like,
at one point, her niece was staying with us, and
her niece was staying with us. What's with pedos and nieces? Like, oh yeah, there was a niece with her, but she was too old for me.
I wouldn't.
It's your mom's niece.
Yeah, and I would never think of doing anything. And
how old was she?
You're asking a hard question because I can't even remember her birthday.
You're asking a hard question. Like, did I molest her? That's a hard question.
Sometime 6 to 8.
Oh, that's gross. That's gross. I'm laughing, but I wish you could see my face right now. Like, yeah, at one point the niece was staying with her, and my mom and her husband, they went to the cinema, and I was babysitting her, and I started producing some DVDs. This interview is a train wreck. Listen to this interview if you want to lose faith in the human race. I think Dustin is one of the worst pedos cut on the shows. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Everything in that interview is awesome, you know. Dustin even confessed to having a digital camera a couple minutes earlier. He was like, yeah, I had a digital camera at one point, and yeah, I have child pornographies on my computer, and yeah, I might have burned them on CDs, and yeah, there was my niece that was 8 years old living with us. This is just sad now. I mean, it's the most typical predator and pedophile in the world. You cannot find a better pedophile than Dustin McPhetridge. He has everything.
You never did nothing with her?
God, no.
God, no. I had her do something. It's not the same as doing thing with her. I mean, of course they're going to check. They're not going to believe him, you know. If I was Dustin's mom, and if I would, let's say it's his niece, but the father of the little girl, man, you'll never know for sure if he did something with her because she's too young to remember. You know, like, oh, we're going to go and take a bath together. Like, oh yeah, I took a bath with Uncle Dustin and he cleaned. Okay, that's disgusting.
What's her name?
Now he says her name. They did that to blur that out, you know. Somebody check that tape to blur it out. And good job, man.
And
who's your internet provider?
Changing the topic. The cup is about to... I wish the cup says, well, I'm going to stop drinking my water because I'm going to puke too. But it's not going to be because of the water. It's going to be because of you, Dustin.
Just over the years, and if they don't change it, it's going to be Earthlink because
Earthlink.
they messed up my credit card bill.
You have a credit card, Dustin? Does he have a $300 limit on it?
When's the last time you got on your computer to
shot the little girls?
Pornography?
To receive porno. Been a while.
Oh, man.
Been a while?
Been a long time.
When's the last time you chatted with a girl other than the girl that you got picked up for tonight?
And,
picked up.
Man,
he didn't say arrested, you know? He didn't say arrested for you. Picked up. We just picked you up. It's like picking your friend at the mall.
I was aggravating a late 20-year-old last night or the night before, aggravating her about sex. I think she was joking around about my...
There's a train, that's cool. But he says, the night before I was chatting with a 20-year-old girl. So you were cheating on the little girl. You fucking piece of shit. It's not enough to go molest a girl. The day before, you have to cheat on her, too. Fuck you, Dustin.
MySpace. And she said, oh, no. Well, you upset there ain't no...
Oh, the water.
Sex survey?
I need to change the taste in my mouth because I almost puked.
I said, no, but what's your favorite position?
What's your
That's
favorite
all it was.
position? I don't think Dustin can do too many positions, you know?
I said, what was it? Would you run away with me? I think it was. Just joking with her. I mean, her husband's around.
What?
Joking. And I would never do anything like that, and I mean, it's...
I gotta go. Did you have a driver's license in your wallet?
I gotta go. I gotta
I
be
gotta
sick.
go get your driver's license real quick, okay? And then I'll be right back. We'll finish up and we'll get you taken care of so you can get out of here, okay?
Okay.
And look at the cop making fun of. We're gonna get you taken care of so we can get out of here. Dustin's like, oh yeah, they're gonna let me go. No, taken out of here to the jailhouse, you know. But you will get out of here, Dustin. Don't worry.
Well,
Okay. Now you ask the important question. Like, what's gonna happen to me, sir? Oh, you can go home. I wish. Can you lie as a cop? I think you can. If I was the cop, I would lie. I would say, well, we don't have enough evidence to prosecute you, so we're going to drop the charges and let you go. Don't do it again, Dustin. And then I would leave. And I would leave him like 50 minutes like that. Like, oh, God, they're going to let me go. No, I would say like, well, Dustin, we're going to give you a chance one time. We're going to let you go. There won't be any charge or arrest. But you got to delete all your porn when you get home, okay? And Dustin would say, yes, sir, I promise, sir, thank you. And then I would leave for like 2 hours. I would go like to dinner and I would go like to a bar and get drunk. And then I would come back and have him arrested and taken to jail.
take care of so you can get out of here, okay?
Listen to that.
Okay, what's going to happen to me, sir?
Well, I'm going to release you to a transport officer.
Look at how Dustin looks to him like supplicatingly. What's gonna happen to me, sir? He looks it up, and the guy doesn't say like, now you're gonna go to jail. He says, well, I'm gonna release you to a transport officer. Listen to that.
I'm gonna release you to a transport.
I'm gonna release you, Dustin, to a transport officer.
I'm gonna release you to a transport officer. They're gonna take you over to the jail.
Mr. Dudinsky, if you're watching this, I wish I was here just to see the face that he mean, like, they're going to take you to the jail. And look at the way Dustin looks at him, like, what's going to happen to me, sir? Well, I'm going to release you.
I'm going to release you to
Look
a
at his
transport
face.
officer. They're going to take you over
Did you see when you see release, he dropped his eyes like, yes, it worked. I managed to manipulate him. And when he mentioned the jail, look at how he looks at him.
to the jail, okay?
It's like, ooh, I woke up.
And they're going to let you make bond. All right?
Okay. That's the best part. This is my favorite part. I mean, the whole interview is awesome, you know. And what does Dustin expect, you know? Yeah, I tried to rape a little girl. Yeah, I wanted to taste her cherry. Yeah, I wanted to. Where do you want my sperm first? Yeah, I brought KY jelly. Yeah, I brought a razor. Yeah, I have some child porn on my computer. Yeah, I burned some child porn. But you're gonna let me go, right? I'm not gonna get arrested for that. Fucking. Like, you're gonna be able to make bond. Listen to what Dustin will say.
How much is bond?
I don't know. We don't set that.
Do I have
The jail sets that.
And he almost said, do I have to post the bond? No, you can just get out without paying it. If you don't want to post the bond, you can just not pay it and get out. And then listen to what he says, the best line ever spoken by a predator after Lorne.
I can't make bond.
I can't make bond! Sir, I can't make bond. He's like, we're going to take you to the jail. You'll have a chance to post bond. He's like, I can't make bond. So that means I'll stay in jail. And I wish the cop says, oh, you can't post bond? Oh, my poor sir. And then we have to let you go, you know. You can't go home. He's like, I can't post bond. And the cop should say, well, that's too bad for you, Dustin.
Well, there's a lot of different options on it too, but I don't know what they're offering tonight or what it's going to be. Well, like people can sign for you or they can OR you, but it's all up to the judge.
Oh, that's why he said that people can sign for you. That's why he's gonna ask, can I be signed out to the custody of my mother? You know, the judge is gonna go. It was on NBC. Go watch it on Daily Motion. He's like, the judge says, Dustin McPhetridge, your bond is gonna be $50,000 cash. Can I be signed over to the custody of my mom? No, sir. The guy was like, well, somebody can sign for you.
To the jail. I don't have any control on that. Okay?
Poor Dustin.
But let me get your driver's license. I'll come back and talk to you just 1 minute, okay?
Oh no! I can't post bond. Man, maybe my mom can sign to release me. We're gonna stop here for now, but he's gonna come back eventually, like here. Hey, bud. He calls him bud. Like, we're buddies now, Dustin. I'll bring you pancakes in jail so you can maintain your mask.
It's hot here. You hot?
Yeah, it's hot here. You hot? You make me feel hot. It's like October. It's not that hot. I guess Dustin produces a lot of heat, you know? Like his body's like burning all the fat.
Here's what we're going to need to do.
Cold as a clan.
What does he say? How cold is the client?
Here's what we're going to need to do.
I'm cold as a clan.
I'm cold as a client.
Okay, well, here's what we need to do real quick. All right?
Okay.
All right. We're going to fill this out right here. Let me ask you this. On your house, I got an address here of...
Oh, we heard the one, so we know his house address starts with 1. But it's been posted online. But I'm thinking about it. Somebody listened to that tape and he blurred out the parts with the addresses. Somebody was very patient to do that for us. Thank you very much, whoever did that for us. You did a huge favor to the world.
Correct, sir.
Not a duplex, nothing like that. It's a single house.
Yes. Yeah, I thought Mom had changed it. I can't do nothing. Yeah, get this.
Listen.
Okay, they put red light the cameras up there in Kingsport at a couple red lights.
Okay.
And I ain't saying nothing bad, but they changed the timing on them.
Okay.
From like
the couple is doing like, what the fuck?
3 seconds. And I get to the second hash marking before the red light. It goes to yellow.
You shouldn't run yellow lights, Dustin. Especially not when you have like the reflexes that you have.
Well, I thought I could go through it.
Yeah.
And I get halfway below it, and it goes red. Because, I mean, 2 hash markings. You're
So you ran a red light. Who gives a shit? Like, the cop's like, this is making me thirsty.
going to slam on your brakes and probably hit the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So I had to go through it, and I mean...
I had to go through it. It's not my fault, you know? It's like the CDs that burned itself with child pornography. It's not my fault.
It says...
What the fuck?
The ticket only come in Mom's name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't care.
And
That's
Mom
not
probably
good.
wasn't happy, was she?
she said, she was like, well, you owe me $100.
And when I'm going to call her later on and the bond is $50,000, she's going to say, well, you owe me $50,000.
I'm like, oh, God, that was me.
Oh,
because
God. Oh, God. Is he from Maine, too? Oh, God.
I run the red light at the same time on the other side.
And he's making a big joke. Like, dude, you're going to jail. Shut up. And stop making with your buddy stories. And the guy was just listening to him. He could say, like, shut the fuck up, Dustin. I don't give a fuck about your red light.
Well,
That's not good. He's just trying to figure out the address.
House. What color is it?
What color is it? We want to make sure we don't raid the wrong house. Imagine how much it must suck. Let's say like, you go to work and you just come back and your house is like raided. And they're like, sir, we're doing a search. You're like, search for what? We have to search for like the computers and stuff. Why? Well, your son got arrested. But no, I don't have a son. Is this a 1264? No, it's 1262. 64 is the next door. Like, oh damn, we had the wrong house color. We're sorry, ma'am.
Whitish, off-white, I guess.
Brownish
Is
alpha.
What's on the outside of it? Is it siding or
Yeah, it's siding.
is it vinyl or wood or
It's siding. I mean, vinyl siding.
vinyl?
At least they do verification to make sure that they're rating the right house. They don't just pick like it's that neighborhood, like pick a house at random and it's going to be that one. Sometimes the number 160 can be confused with 168,
Siding.
What are y'all gonna...
Is there really somebody that says like, this is the house we're supposed to raid, but it doesn't have vinyl cover. Maybe that's the wrong house.
Search it now?
Well, I gotta know where it's at and what the description is, and
I guess they
Before you
do.
all could I please call her and let her know?
well,
Oops.
you're gonna get to make a phone call at the jail, and you live a long ways away, so I'd say it'd probably be a guess. Yeah,
Well, I mean...
I would guess yeah, but I have no control on that.
Oh, the cop is
not-
making a joke. Like, can I be the one telling my mom that the house is going to be raided by police? He's like, well, you're going to make a phone call at the jail and you live far away, so you're probably going to be faster than us. Like, we're going to go in cars and just speed all the way to your house, but it's still 5 hours ago, so you'll probably be faster than us and you'll be able to call her before us.
I'm not going down there to search it, okay? But somebody might, and I have no control over when you get your phone call at the jail, okay?
Well, I mean...
I understand.
She's going to be pissed off either way. Sorry to say
So
that.
your house is vinyl siding?
I get it.
Is it
Right.
You're a mom. You have a retarded son. He's 26. He's living with you. He's got 2 fucking bedrooms. And you learn that he's been producing child pornography under your roof. You learn that, you provided everything for him. And now you get your house raided because of him. I hope she's going to be mad.
2 stories?
One
1 story? Is there a garage on it or anything?
carport, gravel driveway,
Carpool, driver driveway.
maroon shutters.
Oh, he has a good memory all of a sudden. He's about to leave in about 4 minutes. I'm going to stop the video there and do the last
Is
part.
there a number on it?
Is there a number on it? Big question. Like, I'm trying to think.
Mailbox out front or anything?
Should be. I'm trying to think if it's still there or not. There's a... They is or was. The memory's bad.
Dude, you left 5 hours ago. You should still remember there's a number on your fucking house.
I'm wanting to say there's gold numbers on the
But they
post
may be gone now.
carport.
They might be gone. It's been 5 hours now.
What's the most unusual thing about your house if I wanted to pick it out? What would I look for?
It's the only one on that side of the street that's got a gravel driveway and a carport.
Okay, only one.
I believe so. And I mean, you
I
ain't gonna
believe
miss it with
so.
that description.
It's the only one with child porn in it. Oh, okay.
What about the other side of the street? Are there ones with gravel driveway?
I don't remember. I have a bad memory.
I think one trailer has a gravel driveway.
I have been living there for 26 years. I don't remember.
Any other ones have carports?
There's a couple, but it's...
What is a
right along
carport?
with, carport.
Carpool? Carport? I don't know what that is.
This stepdad of yours, has he ever been arrested?
I don't know.
Has he been arrested for possession of child
I don't know.
pornography?
House or anything?
I don't know if he has any or not in there. Though I think they might be a rifle BB gun behind the door.
But you've never seen any guns other than the BB gun?
I don't want your stepdad to start shooting at us, He's going to take radiography of our bodies.
My mom had like a little Dillinger, but I think she either gave it away or threw it away because it didn't work. That was on top of the refrigerator. But no,
A
there's-
Derringer, right?
I guess. I don't know. It's to tell about that long. And I mean, I guns. I can't fire them, so I don't own any.
I can't fire. I hope
The
so,
only gun
fucker.
I may have is a light gun for a video game system. I think I seen that the other day when I went in there for a controller, but I mean that ain't a real gun neither.
Yeah.
So
You have any dogs or anything?
I think Mom's keeping her brother's dog in there, and there's a cat.
What kind of dog?
It's like a 6 or 8 week pit bull.
Does it bite?
Does it bite? It's a pit bull, bro. Of course it bites.
Okay, but it don't go up and grab your leg and try and take a chunk out of you. Kill you.
It's about like that, I guess.
You're bad at
Go
this.
Pet it and stuff
Yeah, I
without
did.
having it
Yeah,
go for your throat.
yeah.
All right.
Go for your throat. It's a
Alright,
pit bull.
well-
The dog is more dangerous than me, officer.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out here, finish up your citation, hand it off to the officer. It's going to transport you.
This is the end, Dustin.
Justin, good luck to you.
Good luck to you, bro. You have a bright future ahead. Maybe jail is gonna cure your cerebral palsy.
You have anything to tell me before I leave? Anything else?
I'm sorry.
Other than I'm sorry that I didn't mean no harm, and I know I said incriminating, stupid stuff, and I'm an idiot. And I mean, that's God's honest truth, and I don't want trouble, and I don't want to go to jail, and I don't want to the legal system, and I hate that I'm...
You can see the cop is fed up. You know, he could have waited for Dustin to finish. He could have said, well, he didn't need to pick his sheet right there. He could have waited for Dustin to finish talking. But no, he's like, okay, fuck that. You know, I don't give a fuck about you. And he takes his paper, he's ready to leave. Like, shut up, okay? With your, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want any problem. I'm not a bad guy. The cop immediately start picking his sheets. Like, I need to get out. I'm sick of you, you sick fuck.
wasting your time.
I'm sorry for wasting your time. You know, I would have said, well, I'm glad you apologized for it.
I wouldn't
Well, I'm
say
gonna be
something
here
stupid,
anyways, but-
I gotta be here anyway, you know. Unfortunately, I gotta be here. And now Dustin is still talking, and the cop is really about to leave, you know, like he's holding the chair, his paper, he took his paper, he's like, and Dustin keeps talking, he shuts him up by shaking his hand. I guess he really likes shaking the dead hand. I'm gonna call it, this is the evil hand, you know. And you know, he goes just to shake, he's like, when he left, you know, right here, he left to talk with people. He probably was making jokes like, you should have seen this guy's hand, you know. I need to shake it again to see what happens. He could have gone and shaken the left hand, you know. He could have gone to shake his hand with his left hand. It's not natural, but he already knows that he has a dead hand. But no, he goes with the right hand. He's like, I'm gonna touch the evil hand again. I'm gonna make jokes about it to my coworkers afterward. Look at that.
But I mean, you're doing
The worst handshake in the world. Like,
doing what you need to. Can't believe I done this.
I can't believe it. Well, start believing.
Let me guess. NBC's gonna follow me around everywhere.
Good guess. Good guess.
They're the media, and I don't run the media, okay?
He finishes his bottle. I like this guy. He has manners, you know. You don't leave the dinner table until you're done eating, and he doesn't leave the pedo table until he's done drinking.
All right. I'm going to go out here and write this citation up. And
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. That cop doesn't buy any bullshit. I love him. Now he's gone. I just want to finish Dustin. Somebody comes here. I don't know who the fuck that is. I want to know who the fuck that is. It's a new guy.
Mr. McPhetridge,
Yes, sir.
we just need to get your social security number so we can process the paperwork.
So we can find you if you run away.
Can I get that from you?
Then he goes away. He's alone. Eventually, he's gonna come back. Oh man, I have to go there again. Is that the same guy?
get you out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
All right. They're just about ready to get you out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
They already send cops to the house to search.
No, not at all.
What are they gonna do? Confiscate all the CDs and computers?
Well,
or what?
now that computer you use is the only computer in the house, right? That's in your area?
Yeah.
Are there any other computers in the house?
No, the only other computer that was in the house.
Yeah.
Was broken and
Where's it at?
It's
At a friend's
broken.
house, so
At a friend's house. Well, Dustin, now you just got your friend into trouble because we're gonna search. We're gonna need that computer. Yeah, but it's broken. It definitely doesn't have child pornography on it, you know? Shut the fuck up, Dustin. They would have never found out about that computer if you didn't tell them about it. But now they're gonna need to check that computer too.
we're trying to figure out if we can fix it or not.
Alright.
But there's nothing on it, and honestly,
There was nothing on it.
I'll be honest with you. If
Who's
y'all...
that friend? Is that the same wrestling buddy friend?
No.
Hmm.
On the computer deal,
Mm-hmm.
all the stuff that I've ever downloaded
Mm-hmm.
is on the secondary hard drive.
Right.
So if the cops want that,
He even goes, yeah, the child porn is on the secondary hard drive.
if they would allow me to keep the computer,
No, that's not gonna happen. No, I cannot keep the computer. Just take the secondary hard drive. No.
and me just give them the hard drive, I would take it out and hand it to them and let them.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, you know. That's usually what they do with people who produce child pornography. It's okay, just go home and you can just remove the hard drive yourself and give it to us, you know. That's how they do when there's a guy accused of possession of child pornography. Oh no, we're not gonna take the whole computer. Just remove the hard drive for us and give it to us.
See the.
Alright. What's your eye color?
Huh?
What's your eye color?
I don't
What's
know.
your right color? I don't know.
Green?
It really.
True.
It's some days it's green, blue, and
Shut up! It's green, blue, it's purplish, bluish purple.
250, 260.
252. What? Did he say his weight?
It's always connected to the internet, so 250, 260.
Yeah, what's your weight? 250, 260? I'm a little chubby.
I'm too
What's
late.
your home phone?
It's always connected to the internet, so
Okay. Do you
What's
have
your
an
home
emergency phone number?
And then he gives. Good job, guy editing out. Maybe I can read his lips, though. No, the lips are too fat.
I'll be calling here in a
What's
minute.
this, where this other computer is, your old computer? What's that person's name, where it's at?
Ben.
Do you know his last name?
No,
Do you know his address?
no.
Just
So-
Ben?
Ben, you went to give a computer to see if it could be repaired, but you don't know the guy's last name and you don't know his address. So what do? The guy just came to your house and he took your computer and you ran away. I don't know his last name. I don't know his address.
Would your mom know where to find him?
Don't think so. I've never.
What's Ben do?
He repairs computers for a living.
Okay.
If the police want it, I'll take it to him.
Okay. All right.
Because I mean, I ain't gonna fight you guys. Because I mean, if I fight you guys, it's gonna make everything worse on me. So
Right. What's your? You ever been married at all?
yes,
He's
you
been
divorced?
married.
yes, sir.
He's divorced. Somebody was desperate enough to marry him. I think I'm gonna remain single just because of that. All right.
That's
Goodbye, pedo man.
Probably what's drove me crazy.
You want to come out here? You come on with me.
You can come with us. Look at this fucker. Look, he's doing that on purpose. Oh, look at him. Oh, God. He's doing that on purpose, you know. He walks better at the house. He's doing that so the couple will feel bad for that poor handicapped man. And this is the end. This is where the interview ends. If you do feel bad for this guy, listen to part 6 where I says, and watch him on TV when he shows up on Dateline. Oh, here. Here is Kane. I need you to stand over here. Well, you're asking too much from me. And this is the end of...
Really, it's some days it's green, blue, and
What's your approximate weight?
Oh, the sound is bugged.
250, 260.
Dustin McPhetridge, or Dustin McFatass. That's the picture he's gonna take right after. You know, like I just need you to stand over there. You have that. He looks so young. He looks almost normal on that pic. Oh yeah. That's Dustin, the retard. And this is it for Dustin. That was the photo a bit later at the jail. And that's when he came back for the child porn. Oh, I just need to answer my friend. But before, handicapped, slow-witted guy falls into... I want to see that. He drove 5 hours to meet a suppose. Look at how he came in. He's so proud when he came in at the house.
I told him to come on inside, and he finally agreed.
Look at him. Look at how he shits out.
Meet
his bluish purple
Dustin McPhetridge.
Dustin McPhetridge.
26 years old, divorced, suffers from cerebral palsy.
And he's doing that on purpose, so the decoy will be like, oh, we're so pitiful, I'm gonna suck him.
And collects Social Security. Feels sorry. Everything. Have a has.
No, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I hate
Look
to-
at this fucker. Look at his disgusting fuck with his fucking blue dude.
Oh, and she was
pedo.
found out about.
I wasn't gonna do it.
Do nothing bad.
I
say, I want to make-
that. He's practicing for his police interview.
Loved you. Have you ever seen people have sex?
It's just
Then
curiosity.
you send her a
Just
picture.
curiosity.
You're a grown man.
I know. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.